classy champion, not easily to be deposed, but if anyone can, it is very likely one of these. Odegaard, Havertz is on his way here. Alisson stops him, Saka scores! Arsenal obliged and on their way. A day that has to happen for them begins ideally. Here's Gravenberch, here's Diaz. Beyond Saliba, and Shota watched it over the line. It's a mess of a goal. This place has gone silent. From Arsenal's perspective, filthily. How did they permit that to happen? Van Dijk let it bounce, Martinelli showed an interest, and Martinelli rolled it in! Curious, and for Liverpool, catastrophic. How can that happen? Bizarre, just bizarre. Trossard is free here, clear of Elliott. Leandro Trossard has punctured Alisson on the streets of North London. They dream their dream. Jurgen Klopp disbelieving. How can that happen? They can see it again. Clearly, Arsenal are not going away. Arsenal are right in the thick of it again. Suddenly once more, Arsenal a principal contender as the wings of the liver bird are clipped. Liverpool will still lead the league tonight, but they will feel the Gunners' breath on their necks.
So the Emirates is ready, Derby Day in London, although the journey between the two grounds is hardly quick. It's the 55th time the two teams have met each other. So the back ball, and it's an Arsenal goal, and it's headed in by Gabriel, and that's exactly what they needed. 10 minutes on the clock, Arsenal get the early goal, and it comes from a central defender. Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0. Corner taken by Saka, right under the bar, and it's another goal from a set piece for Arsenal. It was a brilliant ball in. Gabriel was charging in towards the ball. It's a brilliant delivery from Bukayo Saka. Dean Henderson was nowhere. Now look at this, flooding forward. Jesus for Arsenal. Over it goes to Trossard. Chance for a third. Gets it. Leandro Trossard's goal drought is over. Arsenal make it 3-0, and that's how quickly they can hit you and hurt you. Brilliant counter-attack from the Gunners. So runs into Saka. It's Eddie Nketiah. Now Martinelli bearing down on goal and scoring number 4. Well, he's got a great personal scoring record for Arsenal against Crystal Palace. And he's come off the bench to put the icing on the cake on a very good day for Arsenal. Clubs who all feel that it could be their year. And here they come again. Martinelli's in again. 5! It's turning into a rout for Arsenal. And Martinelli backs a brace off the bench. 5-0. Smiles on Arsenal faces. And this is getting heavy now for Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Convincing in the end for Arsenal. Arteta gets the win that he wants after the mini break in Dubai. Some sunshine on the players' backs, some work on the training pitch, and a 5-0 victory. And an Arsenal team who needed a convincing win today and needed goals for their own confidence probably have got them, Lucy.
Beautiful sunshine, the life, the energy of this place, and the jewel of our day. Arsenal City, the champions, and those who dared to stare them in the eye. Pushed it forward towards Tomiyasu, and Kai Havertz, and Martinelli is in! It may be pivotal! Oh, that matters! How that matters! The moment This place is fit to burst. Arsenal have cracked it! At last! Arsenal have cracked the City code! Arteta has it over Guardiola! And the race is ripped wide open! The champions are floored! It's Arsenal's day over City by a goal to nil.
The Flames get us underway, looking to do what they have never done before. The efforts of it are starting to bite physically and mentally, that they come here and play Arsenal at a good time. We shall see. Certainly this an Arsenal side is dripping with attacking potential. Rice. Nketiah! Didn't he take that well? Arsenal hit top gear and hit the front. A touch of which he would have been proud to set himself up for the shots. Arsenal 1, Sheffield United 0. The call from Fodringham, he couldn't claim it, and Nketiah rifles it home. The second goal for Eddie Nketiah will. And Arsenal now firmly in control. Eddie Nketiah at the double. Smith Rowe. Nketiah! Sizzling strike. This is Arsenal's day. This is Eddie Nketiah's day. This is my place, says Eddie Nketiah. Well, he's king of this castle at the moment. And now Vieira to add a fourth on a fine Arsenal afternoon. Well, they conceded that one. Fabio Vieira has his first of the season. Arsenal have their fourth of the afternoon. A thumping win for the Gunners. Just glances off his head. It's loose, it's in for number 5. It's Tomiyasu. On his 50th Premier League appearance, he has his first Arsenal goal. And that one cheered as loudly as any of the 4 that preceded it. Well, what an afternoon for Arteta and Arsenal. 5 of the very best. And Eddie Nketiah will be the toast of North London today.
We welcome you, one and all, to wet West London. This is Stamford Bridge, and this is one of London's lip-smacking contests. There is always a narrative around Chelsea-Arsenal and a pressure point. Palmer rolls it in for the Blues! Sodden but uplifted. Is it beginning to happen for Chelsea? And now Mudryk. It's Mudryk's cross which has flown right in! A beautiful accident for Mikhailo Mudryk! And all of Chelsea embraces him. How do Arsenal respond? Oh, give it away to Rice! Now we've got a game! He pounced with poise! Embarrassment for Sanchez, uplift for Arsenal, and a quarter of an hour to play. And Arsenal sniff something here. Bukayo Saka, and Arsenal are level! Leandro Trossard has crept in blindside! A remarkable escape! And so they must declare a truce. It was compelling, utterly compelling. Through Chelsea eyes, perhaps the one that got away. But for Arsenal, it is a point chiselled out in adversity, which they may consider to be a hallmark of a would-be champion. David, thank you. For 2 hours, nothing else matters. Arsenal Spurs, a deluxe edition. Elite, each unbeaten, each obliged to remain so. It is them or us. Now Saka. Bukayo Saka! It's flown in off Romero! And the North London derby has ignition! 1-0 to the Arsenal. Maddison. Set back by Maddison for Son! Spurs silence the place! Son Heung-min, captain, neat, adept. One each. Saka has taken the ball. Bukayo Saka. His poise is immense. The broadest shoulders, the broadest grin in all of London town. And Spurs have to do it again. And Jorginho has lost it to Maddison. And Maddison can drive. And Son is in! 2-2 in no time! No time at all! It's us, it's them, it's us! What a really good finish. And they call a truce. The streets of North London are shared. The North London derby, never, Gary, never less than compelling.
No.
David, thank you. What a beautiful day. It shimmers, it trembles, as once more this agelessly grand event fixture crashes to the fore. The years pass, generations come and go, but in North London forever, Arsenal-Manchester United is a red-letter day. And so who adds today to this game's inexhaustible back catalogue of treasured memories? Rashford eyeball to eyeball with White. It's Rashford! It's a gem! He has smashed and he has grabbed! From nowhere! United lead at Arsenal! Zinchenko, Nketiah, Martinelli. A proud and prompt response from the Gunners skipper! And we're back where we began. Saka takes. Rice! Declan Rice! A gunner for life! He has beaten Manchester United. He spent the money. He spent the money so well. And Declan Rice is one of them. Vieira runs for the walls. Gabriel Jesus is by himself. It's Gabriel Jesus. He's sat down one and he's won the game. They have cranked it up and cranked it up yet more. They didn't just win it. They won it in style. A gunner's growl like rarely you have heard. Rice, Rice, baby. And the angel Gabriel stole it right at the end. That is why you pay big bucks. That is how big players grow on the biggest days. And Arsenal have the points.
Well, good evening, everybody. The Gunners in control of the section after 3 games, aided by the matchday 3 win in Spain. But it's a strong enough group to ensure there's still work to do, and we're all set in North London. It's Martinelli, it's a lovely ball, it's Saka in behind, sliced it in 1-0. That's how you do it. Brilliant Arsenal football, and Leandro Trossard scores his second Champions League goal of the season. Saka's onside, where the Goodell was playing him on. Saka in for Arsenal, scored! Well, he finished it quite brilliantly, and he made it look so easy, and it's 2-0 to Arsenal. And there's the full-time whistle here. No such problems in North London for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. And they've won their 3rd match in Champions League Group B, and they did it tonight with plenty to spare.
Elijah Adebayo headed it into the back of the net. Andros Townsend has got it back to Barkley, did really well. Barkley, it's in! Right under David Raya. Luton have the lead. That should not be beating David Raya. And Havertz for Arsenal. Kai Havertz
has equalised for Arsenal. It's 3-3. What a game at Kenilworth Road.
Zinchenko. It's back to Odegaard. It's Rice! Oh, it's brilliant! Arsenal ask questions like seldom before this season. And Declan Rice delivers a towering answer with a last-minute winner to break Luton hearts. Dejection for the Hatters, elation, ecstasy for the Gunners, and that is the sort of win that will start to convince the Arsenal fans that they may be on the road to the title come May. A magical finish. Zinchenko, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard scores! Oh, that's sharp. That is deliciously sharp, and Arsenal at last have their way. Finally, Arsenal make good at Goodison.